Hey everyone and welcome back to my F1 2020 My Team Career Mode for Season 1 at the French Grand Prix. So, last time out in Canada, equal best finish, P4, and like, we're still 4th in the championship, which is insane, and it's mega for the team and for myself. So yeah, wow. And qualifying here just did not go to plan. I was very shocked. It's 12th on the grid for the French Grand Prix, a sunny French Grand Prix. Well, I thought it could have been a best qualifying result. Clearly not, but we can try and get some decent points for the race. I feel like it's going to be a lot tougher. Alright then. Yeah, our teammate beat the Williams, and that was about it. So still underperforming, because my teammate is not looking to keep his seat. Fiat had an exceptional qualifying P6 in the AlphaTauri, whereas the other AlphaTauri's 15th. So Fiat had a mega lap. Our teammate got 14th last race, which is second best finishing. So he's kind of improving in the races. It's not really enough because it's still no points for the team, and it's not good enough. It's time for the French Grand Prix to get underway.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
It's going to be a one-stop strategy, soft to medium. Here we go then.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
And can we make another stonking start? I mean, we definitely would need to. From starting 12th on the grid. Renault front of us at the home race. Renault's home race. France. I mean, Sainz struggled in qualifying as well in 13th place. Got Magnussen in 14th. That's not really been up. But I'm surprised about McLaren being behind me.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
And there's a thing with my TV where the volume just goes to zero automatically. I'm not even pressing it. I wonder if ghosts are real after all. But, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's jammed. It probably is jammed, to be fair. So yeah. I won't worry about that for now. There's still game audio for the premiere of the French Grand Prix. Hopefully it'll be actually exciting compared to the 2019 one, which not really anything happened. I mean, it was a Hamilton win, I'd be happy about that, but there wasn't really anything going on. I think all that happened was Perez got a 5-second penalty on the first lap. Okay, here we go then.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Right, here we go then. French Grand Prix. Come on, the lights. 13 laps ahead of us, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the French Grand Prix. Better start than Ocon and Stroll. Already up to P10. We're going to try and get around the outside of these guys here. Fiat up to 5th at the start. Very good start, nearly in the back of Leclerc there. Leclerc going defensive. I will try to sneak on the inside, not quite. Oh, Ricardo had a little look there, I didn't realise. Nearly pushed me wide, I don't know if he did or not, but still, up to P7. What a start, come on now. Gained 5 places off the start. Nearly 6 because of Leclerc. Yeah, up to 5th. AlphaTauri making progress with their car and speed. Comfortable out of Ricardo.
That's a decent start. Good job.
I know Fiat's probably going to hold up Leclerc, so I could seize an opportunity here. I really could. Leclerc's already looking like he's sizing up a mood as Bottas leads the Grand Prix. So that's the first Bottas from Hamilton, from Vettel, Verstappen, Fiat, Leclerc, myself, Ricardo, Perez. I think Albon rounded out the top 10. Albon's underperforming, like he has done in the 2020 season. Can we size up Leclerc? We've got it up into Rich, though. No DRS for the moment. Not for the time being. As my volume still just goes to 0. It's not quite in the way, but it keeps popping up. It seems we are probably quicker than Fiat. We're keeping up with this train. Fiat and Leclerc. I'm the third car in this train. All 22 runners are still in this race. My teammate's 20th. He's not made a place at all. Let's get it together. Again, not the first time I've said that this season. Hamilton fastest lap now when Bottas did have the fastest lap.
DRS will be enabled this lap.
Mercedes like 1.5 seconds quicker than my pace. I wonder if we'll get the DRS.
Losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Losing time to the car behind. What? No, it's just the same times. But really, I can't get a good exit on that corner at all, but we will get the DRS. We'll put up into Rich, activate that DRS as Ricardo's a bit close as well. But we are quicker, I think, in a straight line. All that slipstream, and Fiat holds on to P5. Let's drop back a little bit. Put it back in standard. I mean, 5th place of Fiat would be mega. Getting all that dirty air, and Leclerc's getting all that dirty air from the AlphaTauri. So we're going to have a look. Well, no, I can't really make it overtake there. If I did, it'd be mega. DRS once again. But to Rich. And Leclerc's got a real chance now. Look, he's already looking, Kvyat looking in his mirrors, approaching the pit window. We could undercut these two. Leclerc's race is being compromised by Kvyat. Now, the racing point of Perez is looking to make a move on Ricciardo for P8. Surprised Leclerc's not made the move, and I haven't made the move either, so not a big deal for Leclerc in this case. Okay, Perez is up to P8 now. Ricciardo's lost the place. Is Leclerc close enough to have a go? No, he's not. Put it back into standard again. Just following these two guys. Sparks flying from, I think, the AlphaTauri actually. Leclerc looks like he could easily just dive down the inside, but he's not doing it. Verstappen keeping Vettel honest for the final podium place I can see on the mini-map. But who's going to blink first with these pit stops? We could go longer, I feel like. Oh, Leclerc getting a little out of shape. I think Ricciardo's gone into the pits. He has. There's Leclerc and Kvyat. No, not close enough. I'm not close enough on Leclerc. Oh no, out of shape. I made a little bit of a mistake as well, just like Leclerc did earlier. Feels weird to play the game without any sound. I think Perez nearly tried to dive down the inside. I was trying to get a better exit, and Perez nearly accepted that invitation there. But we're further back, and Perez is closer. I might be under pressure. Oh, no, Kvyat's actually going defensive now. This will cost him time. And now we're right up the gearbox of Leclerc again, and Perez is joining this battle. Albon 1.2 behind in P9, not making a pit stop just yet. I might go longer. I feel like it could be risky. Perez is trying to get me around the outside there. Can he pull it off? No, he can't. Defend that position. P7. I feel like these guys are going to lose time in the pit stops. Leclerc's staying out though, so I'll get some nice DRS. We need to push. Albon is also staying out. Bottas is staying out as well. Pit window open. Come on. Could try and get Leclerc. Leclerc will be sitting with no DRS. But I don't like that corner that I've just gone through because I cannot get a good exit. I don't even have DRS and Albon does. Oh my god. Here comes Albon. Thing is, I'd love to get out ahead of Leclerc. We'll hope for a safety car, that would be brilliant. But I don't... Surely not again. Leclerc's pulling away now. I'm starting to struggle on these tyres. Bottas in the pits. I don't know where the new pit stop layout is. The French Grand Prix. Well, now I do, but oh my god, Albon right there. The Red Bull comes at the same time. The Suns are staying out. What are the McLarens are staying out? going even longer. It's Norris. Well, Leclerc's going to be out in front. No surprise. Come on.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you
Oh,
leave
it's
the
getting
pits.
messy in the pit stop phases.
That was our last stop.
No more
Scheduled
scheduled
pit
pit stops. Oh, there comes Perez. Leclerc's managed to jump Fiat. I haven't. We get up to temperature of these new tyres now. Put to Rich. And start reeling in the AlphaTauri, which we do seem to have a quicker car compared to Fiat.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to
Activate the
mid-2
DRS. We're not close enough though. Someone seems to be holding someone else up ahead. Don't know if that's my teammate or not.
We're trailing our teammate by
Oh, it is my teammate.
seconds.
Teammate.
Softs. The time last
Oh,
lap was
okay.
1 minute 37.9.
Come on. Come on, Fiat. Get a move on. Gotta go for it on the inside of Fiat. Nice move. It is my teammate Correa. Juan Manuel Correa. Running in the points. He hasn't really done often this season at all.
Juan Manuel is in the pits. Juan Manuel in the pits.
Now P6. Leclerc. Just over a second ahead again. That's been my rival before. We need to save a bit of fuel. We're just out of DRS range again.
The gap to the car behind is 1.5
And we
seconds.
lose another couple tenths in that corner alone. Perez now sees an opportunity to overtake a Fiat 7. He isn't close enough. Trying it, we're just under a second and now just over a second behind Leclerc. We were 1 second off Leclerc for getting our first podium in Formula 1 of this My Team career mode. A safety car will probably be nice actually. I think it's going to happen this time. We've got all 22 runners in this Grand Prix. No, Leclerc seems to be pulling away a bit. I could probably try and save a bit of fuel. Put it into lean actually. But then we can go full pelt to try and get Leclerc for 5th place at the French Grand Prix. I cannot, like, with that corner, I can never save time. As Perez overtakes Fiat for P7, Fiat could still get some points for the team. But we seem to be quicker than AlphaTauri.
Our gap to the car in front is
Leclerc, man,
0.7
Leclerc,
seconds.
getting away. One Mercedes has got actually a big gap from the other Mercedes. I wonder if Hamilton undercut Bottas or if Bottas in the lead still. I just hope Leclerc had an issue or something so I can actually catch up. But my fuel's not really good. Perez will probably catch me.
Gap to teammate behind is 23.5
23.5 seconds ahead of our teammate, where is he? Probably 20th.
We're leading our
Don't
teammate
tell me
by
he's lost the place to Williams now.
23.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 20.
They're in last.
Time last lap was a
My teammate is last.
1:14.6.
Well then. Well then. I feel like I'm going to lose a position in the championship to Vettel, who is in a podium place. Yeah, all yellow flags, green flag now. What's happened? There's been an incident. Someone's gone off, or someone's pulling off track. It's Kimi Raikkonen. Oh my god!
Keep an eye on the delta.
Right at the end.
To avoid a penalty.
Seems the race never disappoints. We have another safety car. Well then. Thing is, if I box, I'm going to lose all the positions, so I'm not going to. Well then, safety car, no one's going to pit. Surely not. We could have. Imagine if we stayed out all that time. We'll probably lose all the places and be holding everyone up. Kimi Raikkonen. I don't think that's the first time, is it, that he's had an issue or a crash? I'm not too sure. But this is a good opportunity to save fuel now. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to save my fuel. You know, we could get back to the P6 now. We shall see. I don't like turn 7. Well, we'll be able to see who's actually in the lead. It's Bottas. And Verstappen's managed to overtake Vettel. So good on Verstappen to get into a podium position. Vettel will be looking to fight that back. Perez in... Oh, okay, safety car in. We're only going to have 2 laps of racing now. It's like Azerbaijan. Sprint to the finish. I think Azerbaijan had 3 more laps of racing. French Grand Prix, 2 laps of racing. Can anything happen? Anything chaotic happen? We'll see. Well, hopefully not from my end. Just to overtake these Ferrari cars. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, here we go. Might as well put it up into Rich, I think. We got the inside line on Leclerc. Oh, he's got a good exit there. Actually, no, I don't think he has. I think I caught him napping a little bit, because look, on board, well, on board we see Leclerc just ahead, he's going defensive, around the outside, done it, P5, but I've gone wide, I think I've done it, yes I've done it, up into P5, caught Leclerc napping there, getting alongside him, Vettel, I don't think I'll get in time anyway, he's quicker, surely, and so with Leclerc, of course he's quicker, he's in the same car, but I shall see. Bottas is leading the race, I know. Leclerc won't be too happy about that. Safety car restarts cost him a position. Pull it away from Leclerc. First up as first sector. Make sure I've got enough fuel to keep it in rich. We might have to put it in standard. 1.5 seconds behind Vettel. P4 for Verstappen third. Bottas could go on to win this race. Don't know what Hamilton can do. Currently, Hamilton can't really do much. He's only got one more lap to potentially win the race. But it's still Mercedes 1-2. And now we will head to the final lap of this race. Starting P12,
This is your
being
final lap.
up to
Final
5th
race gap to
is
today
pretty
is
good.
15.4 seconds.
Yeah, there's no chance we're getting Vettel or Verstappen unless they were battling so hard that they cost themselves so much time. But I don't see it happening. I really don't. We're going to have to go into standard fuel. Leclerc's not giving up though for P5. He really wants it. Oh, I'm going to have to back off. I'm going to have to go into lean. Okay, I'm going to have to go off into lean. I've got no ERS whatsoever. Perez looks to hold 7th place. I think Albon. Was it Kvyat? No, it's Kvyat in 8th. So Kvyat's still going to get points. Look how quickly Leclerc's coming up. Thank goodness there was a corner. My goodness me. One sector to go on this final lap of the French Grand Prix. Didn't seem to have the pace at all whatsoever in qualifying. Oh, I've left the door open for Leclerc on the final lap.
They're in 20th. The time last lap was
I'm not going to do a Yarno Trilly and give up a position on the last corner. No! Leclerc's steaming around the outside. Very close battle for P5. Perez has sneaked by. Perez has stolen another place off Leclerc. Oh, that's not going to go down well with Ferrari. I nearly lost the place on the final lap, but it's a P5 finish. I'll take it. 10 valuable points for the team. Very happy with that. We got driver of the day. So 1-2 for Mercedes. That's very good, very good. We split the Ferraris. Perez sneaks in P6. I did not think we'd get P5. I guess the race pace was good, after all. But Hamilton leads the championship still. Verstappen back on the podium after the disappointment in Canada. Hamilton, second place, very good result. He keeps the championship lead, but Bottas is closing up now. Well then, very good result. Fiat did very well to get P8. Ocon gets the last point. Albon 9th. A teammate 20th. That is just not ideal. He dropped in performance. He better explain this drop in performance. Hamilton had pole, but he lost. Lost the lead. Lost the win. Right under a second. Well then, that's the driver standings. We are only just holding on to 4th place as Vettel nearly ahead of Leclerc in the driver standings. It's very tough to keep them behind. Constructors, well, we are 4th still, even though it says we're up, but we maintain 4th for the constructors and 4th in the driver standings. Very good. Fairly good. We'll see a replay at the start. But we're already playing on to the right hand side, as you can see in the background. The Lewis GP car. Oh, Bottas went for it round the outside of Hamilton. I think Hamilton locked up. And look, we're alongside the Renault and ahead. Very good start. What happened at the front? On board Bottas. Oh, Bottas went for it on the inside. He'd done it. He always contact between the two Mercedes there. Well then. No love lost between them. That will be it though for the Spanish GP on the real F1. No, it's the French Grand Prix. Just the Spanish Grand Prix was on like yesterday. Yeah, show some love to the team. There you go. Oh no, they'll be happy. That'll be it for the French Grand Prix, I believe, on the original 2020 calendar. The next race will be in Austria. I think. We need to get some different sponsors. That was it for round 10 of this 2020 19 season. Well then. Ooh. Renew sponsors. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's alright. We've got an upgrade coming anyway. We should get one unlocked here though. So I'll pick that wisely and see what reward we get. I'd love to get Mick Schumacher though. In that second seat, he's got a slightly better rating than our current teammate. Well then, it's time for the next race, which will be the Austrian Grand Prix, is right this time. But for now, guys, take care. Goodbye.